Good morning, children. Sai Ram. I hope you all have completed your grammar doing words part 1 videos. Today we are just going to continue with that doing words or verbs. So before we start, I'll do a small revision of what we saw in the last class, right? So what are doing words or verbs like that? We will just see a small introduction recap, then we will move on to the topics for today. Okay, what first we will see doing words, right? So what are doing words? Doing words or action words are known as verbs, right? Doing words or action words are also known as verb. Okay, so these are some of the action words which we saw in the last class: drink, sit, play, read, write, swim. Okay, so these are action words and we also call them as verbs, right? And then we saw words which are also called verbs. Like drink we had, like that we have drinking, sit, sitting, play, playing, read, reading, write, writing. So these are also called as action words. We call them as verbs. Okay, so these are the things which we saw in the last class. And also we saw when an action is continuing, then we will add ing to the verb. So if you are seeing someone eating, so it is a continuous action because still they are eating, so it is a continuous action. So we add ing so to it, eat, eating, like that we will use it. Okay, children, so these are the things which we saw in the last class, the definitions. And then we saw some complete the sentences with and also adding ing to the given verbs. So eat, eating, play, playing, like that we saw. Okay, now we will move on to the topic for today. Okay, children, so these are the topics. This was the last sentence which we saw in the last class. Students have been dash for their exams for a long. So the word is given in the bracket. You are just going to add ing to it. So study will become studying. STUDYING, studying. Okay, children. So this is what we completed. Now for today's class, we are going to see this section C there. Fill in the blanks with is, am, are, was, were, has, have, right? So we are going to fill in the blanks with these words here: is, am, are, was, were, has, have. So these are the words we are going to use and fill in this blanks. Okay, children, so I'll just help you to do this now, right? The first one, you're going to read. Okay, once you go through the video, you just read and complete it in your pages which I've sent you. Okay, so I dash doing my homework, right? I dash doing my homework. What will come here? I is doing my homework? No, it's wrong. Then I am doing my homework. Very good. So you here you will write I am, right? I am doing my homework, right? I am doing my homework. Okay, you're going to add there I am doing my homework. So this is the word we are taking and writing it here. Understood, children? I am doing my homework, right? That will be the correct sentence. Okay, the second one, Rita dash 5 years old. So what will come there? Rita are 5 years old. Will it come? No, because it is a not plural form there. So only Rita is there. So only one girl is there. So we will not use are. Okay. So instead we will use is. Rita is, I am 5 years old. You will say, no, like that. If you want to say for someone else, we will say Rita is 5 years old. Right. So Rita is 5 years old. Okay, children. Now we will move on to the third one here. Right. My mother dash a teacher. My mother is a teacher. What will come? My mother is a teacher. My mother is a teacher. As you all know, the spelling for mother, teacher, right? It is easy. So my mother is a teacher. That is the third one. Understood, children? Now the fourth one. Mona dash a beautiful house. Mona dash a beautiful house. So from this word, which will come? Mona has a beautiful house. So you have to use this word has. So your answer will be Mona has. Okay. Mona has a beautiful house. Mona has a beautiful house. So your answer will be Mona has a beautiful house. Right? Okay, the next one. I dash very hungry. What will come? I dash very hungry. I is very hungry? No, it's wrong. I are very hungry? That is also wrong. So tell me the correct answer then. Yes. I am very hungry. I am very hungry. I am very hungry. Right, children? I am very hungry. If you are hungry, you will say, I am very much hungry. Like that you will say, right? So, I am will come there. Understood, children? Shall we move on to the next? Yes, have you all finished? Very good. We will move on to the next now, right? We dash a sports stadium in the school. We dash a sports stadium in the school. We means we are having more people. You are including your friends also. So then only we will use the word we. So we dash, it's plural we. So what we will use? We has a sports stadium in the school. Is it correct? No. We have. We have. Whenever we have, the word we is there, we'll use have. We have a sports stadium in the school. We have. When you are talking about you and your friends, we will use the word have. So we have a sports stadium in the school, right? Have will come. Okay, the seventh one now. Anil dash a pet dog. Anil dash a pet dog. Anil is only, we are talking about only Anil. So only one person. So it will be has. Anil has a pet dog. Right? Anil has a pet dog. Anil has a pet dog. Right? So this is going to be the answer. Anil has a pet dog. So when you're talking about only one person, we will use has, right? Now the eighth one. They dash in the garden. They dash in the garden. So you are going to see the words from here, right? We have is, am, are, was, were, has, have, right? These are the sentence you are going to, words you are going to use in the sentence, right? So here what is the question? They dash in the garden. They are in the garden. They are in the garden. They are in the garden. Right? So the next one. We dash late for school. Right? What will come here? So the next one. We dash late for school. We we are late for school. We are late for school. It will come. Okay. We are. So here again we are talking about your friends also. So we are late for school. Okay, children. The next one, 10th one, right? What is the 10th one? There dash a heavy rain yesterday. There dash a heavy rain yesterday. Right? What is that? There was, right? There was a heavy rain yesterday. There was a heavy rain yesterday. It is already over. Past tense. It's yesterday, right? It happened. So we are using was. There was a heavy rain yesterday. There was a heavy rain yesterday. Right, children? Yes. 11th one. We dash playing in the garden yesterday. So it is also past tense. So we were, it is already over, right? So we were playing in the garden yesterday. We were playing in the garden yesterday. We were playing in the garden yesterday. Right, children? Now the 12th one, last, I think. No, we have two more sentences here, right? Just a second. 12th, yes, till 14th we have. So 12th one, once upon a time, Raj and Neera dash good friends. So what will happen? It is once upon a time. It is already over. Past tense, right? It is they were friends, right? We will say, right? So once upon a time, Raj and Neera were good friends, right? Once upon a time, Raj and Neera were good friends. Understood, children? It is already over. They were friends long back. Once upon a time, they were friends. So we will say were good friends. They were good friends that time, right? Understood, children, till 12th one. Shall we move on to the 13th one now? Yes. Someone dash shouting from upstairs when I came home. Someone dash shouting from upstairs when I came home. Right? So the answer for this will be someone was shouting. Okay? Someone was shouting from upstairs when I came home. Right? Okay? Now the 14th one. Dash you read this book anytime. So when you want to ask some questions to someone, right here. Have you read, right? Have you read this book anytime? Have you read this book anytime? That will be the question. Okay. Okay, children, with that we have finished those sentences. Now we'll move on to the D Roman number. Circle the verbs. So we are going to circle the verbs here, right? So we are going to circle the verbs. So the first sentence here, wash your face and clean your teeth, Joy. Okay, so somebody is telling to Joy, wash your face and clean your teeth, Joy, like that they are saying, right? So in this sentence we are going to circle the verbs. So verbs means doing actions. So whatever actions they are doing. Wash, okay, and clean. So wash and clean. So they are going to circle the verbs. Wash is an action word. So he is going to wash his face. It is an action or doing words, right? And clean is also there. So circle wash and clean, both the words here. Okay, these are the verbs in the sentence given. Wash and clean, right? Now the second word, can you just tell me? My father sold his old car and bought a new one. So what is the action done here? My father sold his old car and bought. They are selling and buying. Sold and bought. So these are the action words or doing words or verbs which we use. Okay, my father sold his old car and bought a new one. So these two words are the verbs here, right? What actions they are doing. Next one, third one. Seema took 2 oranges but only ate one. Seema took 2 oranges but only ate one. Right? So this is the sentence. In that, which is the verb? Seema took took, she took, right? That is an action. And took 2 oranges but only ate one. She took and ate, right? So these two are the verbs. Understood, children? Shall we move on to the fourth one here? Yes. Now fourth one, you will just tell me. I leaned out of my window and plucked flowers, right? So in this sentence, which is the verb? Can you just tell me? Yes. I leaned out of my window. So what is the action she is doing here? She is leaning, right? So she leaned. This is the word, right? Sorry. One more time. I leaned out of my window and plucked flowers. So these two are the verbs. Understood, children? Right? Shall we move on to the next? Okay. Fifth one. So what actions they are doing? You're just going to tell me that. I am making a model of an aeroplane. What is the action word? She is making here. Right? I am making a model of an aeroplane. Making is the verb. Okay, children? So I have done 5 sentences for you. You will do the remaining 5 sentences. You are going to circle the verbs. So what action they are doing? That is the verb. So remaining sentences, I want you to complete it by yourselves. Just circle the remaining one. Okay. Now the next topic, I'll just move on to the section E. Okay. Sort the following words into nouns and verbs and write down in the column given below. So you're going to sort the nouns and verbs separately and write in the dash given below. So here you have, right? You're going to do that there. So shall we do now? So the names, no, what are the names given in the box will come in the nouns side, and verbs are actions. Okay, the first word is peacock, right? So peacock will be in this side. P should be capital. If they have given also, peacock will come in the nouns side. Okay, we call a peacock, no, by name. Peacock, it's a bird, but we'll give a name, right? So it will come in the nouns part. So the next one, M-O-O-N, moon. Moon also is a name. So we'll just, we call a moon, right? So we'll put it here. Okay, next is eat. Yes, it is an action we are doing. So it will come under the verbs there. Okay, children, understood? Okay, now the next is chair, right? Third one is chair, which will be so here we have peacock, eat here, right? Here it will be what we said, moon. Yes. Next, chair, we call a chair, right? So it will be chair. We call a chair, it's by a name for a thing, name of a thing, right? So the next word will be school. School also, again it will come because we call, sorry, we call, so here you have, see, you can see school, sing. Okay, school again will come sorry, school will again come this side, school, right? The next word is sing. Sing is an action, right? So we are writing it this side. Yes, children. So the next is grow. So which side it will come? Grow. It is also action because the plants will grow. So we'll put it this side. Then we have sleep. Yes, it is also an action. So we'll write it this side only because sleep. Right. The next one is Isha. Isha is a name. So it will be Isha here. Okay. And the last one will be mountain. Mountain also, it's a name. So you will write mountain here. So you can just do it by yourself, children. It is easy because you know the nouns and the verbs now. So actions, whatever actions they are doing, that those things will come under verbs. And the name of things, place, animal, person will come under nouns. Understood, children? So with that, we finished this exercise also. Right? The next one. So this again, you're just going through these sentences. Right, here again we are going to underline the verbs here. Right, Sudhir lived in a village. So in this sentence it will be lived. Okay, this is the verb. Sudhir lived in a village. Sometimes he played with his pet. Playing is an action, right? So played with his pet, a cute little pup. One day Sudhir's mother took him to a wood. Right, what did she do? Took. So it will be a word there. Then there Sudhir saw some men tying ropes to the trees. Tying. So whatever actions they are doing. So similarly, like this, you are going to go through, read the sentence, underline the verbs there. Right, children? So you are going to continue reading and you underline the verbs there. Right, children? So you complete this underlining part by yourselves. Right? So now we'll move on to the next one. Right? Add a verb to each group of words to make a proper sentence. So you're going to add a word there to form a sentence. So in the sentence you can see Bella the ball to Mala. So first sentence you can see Bella the ball to Mala. So nothing is there continuously, like you don't understand what is given there, right? So here we are adding the verb throws. Bella throws the ball to Mala. So you're going to add this word and continue the remaining sentence down. Okay, Bella the ball to Mala. Bella throws the ball to Mala. Right? So similar way we are going to do this. Wherever you require full stop, you are going to write it. So here, Aarti across the river. So R3, you can see at the last you have this help box. Seeing this box, you are going to fill up the words where this symbol is given, right? This symbol is given there, right? So you're going to read the sentence, find out which will be the answer and write it, right? Aarti. So you will write the same, A-R-T, Aarti. This sentence you write it Aarti. From the box we are going to choose. So Aarti swims, right? This is given in the box below, right? Swims, and you continue writing the sentence across the river. Okay, across the river. Okay, children. So like this you are going to complete it. Okay, Aarti, instead of this symbol you are going to write swims across the river. Understood? Okay, now the train dash at the station. So the train dash at the station. So which word will come from here? The train stops. You can use this word stops, right? So your answer will be, for the third one, the train. You're going to write the same sentence. The train. Instead of this symbol, you're going to write stops. The train stops at the station. So you're going to continue at the station. Understood? You're going to continue the answer there. right? So this is how you will write. So now the fourth one. The man, fourth one. The man up the newspaper. The man up the newspaper. So which word we can choose from the box? The man dash, okay, brings the newspaper, right? That is the sentence. The man dash up the newspaper. The man dash up the newspaper. So which word will come? The man, right? Which word will come? The man picks. Yes, picks, right? You can use that word here. So the man, so the answer will be the man. You will write instead of the symbol picks. Continue. Up the newspaper. Up the newspaper. You're going to finish up. Understood? So which word will come to complete the sentence? You have to check that. The man picks up the newspaper. That will be the answer. Right? The fifth one here. The bird dash over the tree. So the symbol is there, no? We read it as dash. The bird dash over the tree. The bird flies. Bird flies, you can say, right? So your answer here will be the bird. Write the same. The bird flies. F-L-I-E-S. Flies. Continue. Over the tree. You're going to finish up that one, right? Okay, children. So children, hope you all have understood. So the remaining 3 sentences you finish up by yourself. You have the from the help box, you choose the words and fill it up. Okay children, so with that we have completed this grammar topic. Go through the presentation, complete your works. Okay children, thank you children. Sai Ram.